Hello there guys, welcome back to Younes Talks Football, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope all of you are doing well today. This is video number 2 of 2, and earlier on today I did give you a video explaining the latest on Chelsea's brand new kit launch. Right, we've all seen the new shirt and we're not done. We are going to mention that at the beginning of this video because there's more. And Lukaku, his situation, Harry Kane, his situation. Make sure you head over here, check out video number 1 of the day. You can pause this one, head over there, watch that. Or, like I always say, if you're not normal, if you're a little weird, if you're a little lopsided, you can do it the other way around. And I don't care. Do you? Whatever floats your boat. Now, let's get cracking. Starting off with, got a few things to get over today. Not as long as the video from earlier on. So if you do want to watch a massive long piece of content, then again, you can watch that. But then again, this one, you never know. What tends to be seeming like a short video ends up being half an hour long. So we'll try and keep it relatively shorter than usual. But let's start with the kit. Earlier on in video 1, I showed you guys the brand new kit. And the launch with Dennis Wise and Roberto Di Matteo and the 25-year tribute to winning the Cup Winners' Cup back in 97-98 with Gianluca Vialli. And I do think now, looking in hindsight, that Chelsea decided to go in this direction with Nike because of the passing of Gianluca Vialli. That was a very key moment, winning the Cup Winners' Cup and getting that European trophy. It was also the stepping stone from Vialli as a player into management. It was that transition after that. And then he led us to an FA Cup. If I'm not mistaken, we won the FA Cup with him as a manager. So it's a very, very significant time. Vialli passed not long ago. And funnily enough, I think yesterday was meant to be his birthday. If you're still around, it would have been his birthday. So very, very touching overall. And the tribute makes sense. Now, with the kit, we've got one more picture with Enzo Fernandez, which I have to show you. And I'm going to show you the goalkeeper kit. I didn't show you earlier on, but there's a good thing about this goalkeeper kit that I'm going to share with you. So here it is. Let's get cracking. Enzo Fernandez and Chelsea, look at that. This is a proper 90s picture, right? For those of you that are young, I'm about to explain this to you, right? If you weren't around in the 90s, and I was a kid, I was relatively young, but I remember it, and it was a beautiful time. The world was very different. The world was calm. The world was slower. That's something. The world was slower, and those that were there will testify for that. You felt a day. You felt like from 8 a.m., 9 a.m., to get to 6 p.m, bloody hell, lifetime. You know, it's like 8 hours have gone by. What's the time? Oh, it's only 10 a.m. Bloody hell, when's this day gonna end? It was like that. Anyway, here it is. Enzo with the retro-looking brand new top. He's got the telephone with a wire. The phone with a wire. The wired telephones. The monitor. To his right, well, to his left, our right on the screen, which is the fat old school monitors that used to be so clunky and used to have maybe about 10 pixels. Behind, you got that lamp with the what is it? Those little bubbles that used to go like in that liquid. I don't know, but people don't know about this nowadays. That's actually older than the 90s. That used to exist in the 70s, but I wasn't around for that. We've got on the picture on the wall, Biggie. Massive artist. Jerry Halliwell, when she was a part of the Spice Girls were massive. The CD holder on the left, you can see that's where people used to stick all their CDs. The record player on the table, that's come back into fashion, so that's something to pinpoint. And records are actually the best sort of way to play your music. Anyway, obviously Spotify, but then again, it is what it is. That's Enzo Fernandez with the brand new kit, and a very, very nice fitting picture. It's a very 90s theme. I would like to go to that room where they filmed all of that and just reminisce. It'd be fantastic. Now, the goalkeeping kit, here it is. Let's get into this because as I said, there's a good thing about this kit. Check this out. A glimpse of the 23-24 Chelsea goalkeeper shirt. Now, this is the Chelsea women's goalkeeper, for those that don't know. But this goalkeeping kit, look at it. The pattern on it is very, very nice. And as she holds a cassette player, the old school cassette players, the old cassette boxes, that kit is black. Now, Chelsea have a very good history with black goalkeeper kits. I just want to let you know, for anyone that's superstitious, right? I'm not, but it's a nice positive point to make. Whenever we've had a goalkeeper wear a black kit, things have gone relatively well for us, right? And the one good thing about that kit is that we have Kepa in goal, so as long as he doesn't look fluorescent, the attackers and the midfielders won't know exactly where he is, so they can't shoot from 40 yards out and know that it's going to go in. So, there. It's a very, very nice goalkeeping kit, if I'm honest. I love the patterns across it. Very, very nice. So, yeah. The gold badge on top of that, black and gold, can't go wrong. So that's the latest with the kit. Let me know your thoughts in relation to the goalkeeping kit and our new home kit. If you haven't already done so on video number 1, let me know here. Let's move into the bigger fish to fry, as Arsenal once said, didn't they? Let's get to Caicedo. This is the big stuff. Yeah, we're going to get into the proper nitty gritty now. So Caicedo, what's happening? What's the latest? We want an update. Well, Fabrizio has given us one. At the same time, not giving us one, but he's explained the situation. Here it is. Chelsea are pushing for Moises Caicedo. Mauricio Pochettino wants him. The player is also pushing. It's a daily negotiation. He goes into more detail saying Chelsea will push again this week for Moises Caicedo and the player is still hoping to join. For Chelsea, this is an important week in terms of contacts. It's also not easy for me as a journalist to tell you about this deal because, as I explained, both clubs are in direct contact. It's not daily bidding, so it's hard to see new reports as it's just exchange of dialogue at the moment. And I respect the honesty from Fabrizio on this one because it goes to tell you that even someone like Fabrizio, with the links that he has, when a club is speaking directly, club to club, no one's getting in that room. No one's getting in that room. Normally, there's intermediaries, there's third parties, there's as a messenger. There's someone that comes in the middle to pass the news on to the others. There's lawyers, solicitors, whatever you want to, agents, right? And that's how news filters and leaks and gets to other people. When it's club to club and there's no one else in that room except the Brighton guy and the Chelsea guy, no one's going to know what's going on. So even Fabrizio is like, look, even for me as a journalist, it's difficult. We have to just wait. So we're going to have to wait. I respect the honesty, and that is the reality, and people need to realise that is why we're not having an update, because it is club to club, and when it's club to club, you ain't hearing anything. Until when it's done or it's not done. Done or it's refused, and it's game over, and negotiations have fallen through, and then the club will then just make it go out to everyone, yeah, we don't care, the deal's not happening. So right now, the fact we're not hearing anything is technically, like it used to be at Chelsea, good news. It means things are happening behind the scenes. So we'll wait and see how this is going to pan out. But as Fabrizio has said, this week is key. We need to get this resolved. If we're going to look elsewhere in terms of getting other players, then we need to get this one resolved. Get Caicedo through the door ASAP. And when you look at the dates, we've only got a week until we fly out to the States. Caicedo needs to be a Chelsea player by that point. Has to. And preferably a bit before, so then we can go and get Shirky or anyone else that we're looking to bring in as well. So fingers crossed we can get that done. And as well as that, we're looking to offload loads of players, aren't we? So let me know your thoughts down below in relation to Caicedo and how you think that's going to go. I'm still fairly optimistic and positive this will get done, especially if Caicedo does want the move himself. So I think this will. It's a matter of time. Talking about the ones that are having to go, though, we spoke about Lukaku in video number 1, right? Earlier on today. Now, I made it clear. I even got a bag of my own and said, flipping, take my bag. Go and get the bag in Saudi. This guy, the same way Levi Colwell to Madueke was like, this guy, is the same way I'm going, this guy to Lukaku. Same. this flipping guy. Here's the latest on Lukaku. Romelu Lukaku has clarified once again that his intentions to stay in Europe. No negotiations with Saudi clubs as of now. Inter will return with new proposal as they still consider Romelu as priority target. Well, if you consider him as a priority target, cough up! Pay the money! We want 40 million, please. Can you send us 40 million, please? You can take the player today. Tonight, if you want. I don't understand what is holding this up. Remember a couple of days ago we spoke about 35 million? Listen, just add 5 mil and get this done. Stop wasting our time. Stop wasting his time. As I said a couple of videos ago, I'm even going to protect Romelu Lukaku here. You're wasting his time. Yeah? He has this faith in you. And you're not showing it. Right? He didn't have faith in us, so we've thrown him away. It's a different situation for you. He loves you. So if he loves you, you have to love him back. I'm sorry, you want him as a priority? Well, cool, show it. Show it. Give us 40 mil. Thank you very much. This better get done, honestly. This better get done fast. If not, they're taking the absolute mick. As I said, Al Hilal, Al Ahly. Was it Al Hilal or Al Ahly? I get mixed up between the Saudi clubs now, man. There's too many. There's too many coming at once. We have money. No, we have money. No, we have money. Habibi. Like, it's crazy. Like, they need to slow down. So, one of them, I think it was Al Hilal. They have a bid ready. They have the 40 million. They have a 70 million pay packet for him ready. Like, they got everything in place. You just got to say yes. Inter Milan, just fix up. Fix up, man. Anyway, one person that weirdly enough doesn't want to go to Saudi as well is his mate, Hakim Ziyech. Here's the latest on Hakim Ziyech. This blew my mind. This one really, really blew my mind. Hakim Ziyech has rejected Al-Nassr's new contract offer after his failed medical. The new deal had a 40% base wage decrease, but with the chance to still earn the full 15 million salary if he stayed fit. Al Ahly could make a move instead. Ben Jacobs clarifies this and says Hakim Ziyech has rejected Al Nassr's altered offer as per James Benge. The deal was restructured, offering a 40% base wage decrease, but with the chance to still earn the full 15 million euro salary if he stayed fit. Al Ahly could yet try for Ziyech. This I absolutely find baffling. Now, the only logical way I see him saying no is if he's going to say yes to Al Ahly and they have a better package. They have higher demand, higher wages, higher salary. If they do, then okay. If they don't, what in the blue hell are you saying no to this for? The brother failed a medical. He failed a medical. He has a dodgy knee, which apparently he's trying to refute. I think that's just him in denial. You don't get a Saudi club offering a decent salary like this and the wage and getting him on a fee of 8 million. They're not having to pay flipping. They're not having to get the oil out for this one. It's just 8 mil. Send to Chelsea. Boom. They've got Ziyech. You don't think they would take him even if he was injured? He failed a medical. Al-Nassr even going, yo, even for 8 million, it's not worth it, mate. It's not worth it. Now, if you can stay fit, we'll pay you everything. If you don't, you're going to have to take a 40% cut. That's fair. We're at his stage in his career and where he is. And the problem if he has a knee issue and a hip issue at his age, bro, you're not going to exactly get a Premier League move now, are you? Not like that. So I don't understand what he's saying no for. Do you want to play football? At this point, do you want to play football? No one's going to come in for him. Except for Al Ahly maybe. And this is why I'm saying, okay, there could be a small caveat here. If he said no because of Al Ahly and he wants to go there, then fair. But I'm surprised he would rather join up with, and all due respect to Edouard Mendy, instead of Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't understand. I don't understand. And Brozovic. Brozovic has gone there as well. So you'd think Al-Nassr are the more lucrative side. Al Ahly just got promoted as well. Al-Nassr were competing for the title. I'm sure Al Ahly will be there in the mix very soon as well. But Ziyech, mate, your priorities, you got to sort these out. You got to sort them out, man. If not, we might not see Ziyech play football again. Or he has to come back to Chelsea and he just won't play. He just won't. He'll have to be with the under-23s. We're talking about sticking Lukaku in the under-23s. Ziyech would have to go to the under-23s by default. I hope not. I really hope not. Because I want to see him play his football. I want him to be happy. And I just think, yes, go and take the move. Take the move and don't get injured. What else can you do? What else can you do, man? No one else is in for you. That's all you got. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on this whole Ziyech situation down below. Much appreciated. Now, talking about fitness, right, and people that are not going to get injured. Not anytime soon. One of them's Ben Chilwell. And why? Because of this. Check this out. Chelsea's players faced Mauricio Pochettino's Gasson test, with Ben Chilwell emerging as one of the top performers. This is interesting. I wonder who the others were. Don't say Gallagher. He's in California. He's not there yet. If not, Gallagher would have won it. I'm pretty sure Gallagher, Galadog, he would have run. He would have been non-stop. Pochettino would be like, bloody hell, this guy's not stopping running. This guy, he's gonna finish 150 meters in 20 seconds, not 45 seconds. The Gasson test I explained earlier on, where you have to run 150 meters in 45 seconds, then you have 15 seconds to your next cone, and then you have to run the distance back in 45, and then it keeps getting larger and larger as each cone gets extended and extended until when you're having to run, I don't know how many flipping meters in 45 seconds, which is impossible. Now, Chilwell, apparently, blitzed it, done very, very well. I'm not sure if he finished, but he was one of the top performers. And that's great. This fitness regime is absolutely going to get these players in tip-top condition. Tip-top condition. You don't understand. I'm looking forward to day one of the Premier League because I know what we saw last season and what we're going to see on day one. Two different Chelseas. In terms of fitness and performance, two different Chelseas. The sharpness, wait and see the sharpness that we're going to see with this Chelsea team. I guarantee, I'm looking forward to it. We might even get glimpses in pre-season because it has already been made clear in pre-season when we go off to the States, it's going to be more tactical based, not physical based. Now it's all physical. 2 weeks of hell. And then tactical work. And then we start the season. So let's go. Let's go. Now, it's a sad day. It's a sad day. Why is it a sad day? This guy. Official. Baba Rahman leaves Chelsea and joins PAOK as a free agent. Unreal. And take this in. I'm going to leave this picture on the screen right now for you guys as Baba Rahman. Why? Because we're not going to see him in a Chelsea shirt again. We're just not. Sad. Very, very sad. So, he had 15 appearances total for Chelsea as a football club, right? As a football club. In terms of, if I actually try and find this out, Chelsea 15 appearances in the 15-16 season. That was in terms of the league. Actually, no, he made 23 games. Wow. Didn't get any goals. Didn't get any assists. Nothing. Just, yeah, he played those games. I'm sure many of those were very, very quick minutes. I don't remember. But Baba Rahman has gone off to PAOK. And respect to him. I hope he succeeds out there. Good luck, Baba. You've been at the club for many, many years. And half the fan base didn't even know. So, look, Baba Rahman, I wish him the best. Good luck over there in Greece. And smash it, mate. Smash it. Now, let me know your thoughts on Baba Rahman. Let me know your memories of Baba Rahman. If you have any, let me know in the comments. I'd love to read them. I would actually love to read them. Your memories of Baba Rahman. Do you have any? Let me know. Good news in terms of Dutro Fofana coming out now. Here it is. Understand David Dutro Fofana has just completed medical tests as new Union Berlin player on loan from Chelsea. Agreement sealed and documents now signed for loan until June 2024 with no buy option included. Here we go. Fantastic move for Dutro Fofana. Absolutely fantastic move. I'm very happy for him here. It's a great move in terms of the league, in terms of the level, in terms of where he is, what he needs to do. No buy option. Nice loan in Germany at Union Berlin. Comes back, hopefully a better striker, more proven, more developed, more grown. Fingers crossed that's what we're going to see. I wish him the best out there in Germany. David Dutro Fofana, go out there and bang those goals in. We want to see you turn into the next Didier. I don't want to use the comparisons too much, but he's Ivorian. I've got to give it to him. I got to give it to him. He has to. That's his motivation. So anyway, hope he goes out there and he succeeds. Good luck, David Dutro Fofana out in Union Berlin. We will be watching. Now, before we wrap up, very, very interesting news coming out of Newcastle. This caught me off guard. Newcastle are considering selling Alan Saint-Maximin to help fund the arrival of Harvey Barnes. Saudi clubs have already contacted the player's representatives. This came from the Telegraph. Saint-Maximin. This is baffling. This one is baffling me. Who would you prefer between Saint-Maximin and Harvey Barnes? You know, Harvey Barnes is a top player. Let's have it right. In terms of the levels, and yes, Leicester and all of that, it wasn't great. But I do think he'll come into Newcastle and he'll do really well. But the qualities that Saint-Maximin has in that Newcastle team helps them so much. I remember when we played against them and just having to watch Saint-Maximin hurt. And we were all over the place. So that's what made it more painful. But Saint-Maximin is a top player for Newcastle right now. Like I've said, Newcastle are going to be elevating their status. They're going to try and get more and more quality in, which in time might even squash a player like Saint-Maximin if they're going to be able to attract top wingers from elsewhere that are going to come in and do a job. Saint-Maximin right now, though, I feel like they would more need rather than just be okay to let go. So, baffling. Saudi have come in, 26 years old. Are we going to see another Ruben Neves? Are we going to see another guy of this age bracket leave the Premier League to go to Saudi? And Saint-Maximin, Ruben Neves is a very good player. But Saint-Maximin has that quality that can take him to the next level if he wants it. I do believe it's there. So to give up on it now, to go to Saudi and get the bag, I think he can go to Saudi later. But if he wants the bag that much, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. It is what it is. So we'll see what happens, but it's a shock. I didn't expect that one. Let me know your thoughts. Would you want to see Saint-Maximin go to Saudi? Do you think it's good for him? Do you think it's not good for him? Let me know down below. Who would you prefer, Saint-Maximin or Harvey Barnes? Do you think Newcastle getting Harvey Barnes facilitates Saint-Maximin to go to Saudi? Do you think that's a wise move? Or do you think they should just try and keep both? What's the problem with that? Let me know. And to end, from a Chelsea perspective, I see this and I giggle. But from a footballing perspective, I see this and I think, sad day, sad day. Here it is. End of an era for the Camp Nou. Yep, the new camp is getting demolished. There it is. It's in pieces. Now, as I said, from a Chelsea perspective, UEFA loaner, we can't forget. But from a football perspective, it's an iconic stadium. I hate to see stadiums like that just destroyed. San Siro is going to be San Siro is going to be painful. But it did have its send off with the Champions League semi-final 2 legs last season between AC Milan and Inter Milan. That's the best way that you can wrap it up at the San Siro. But yeah, the new camp's getting a big renovation, so looking forward to seeing what that's going to end up looking like. But I don't know where Barca are going to be heading to play their games, unless if this is going to be done stand by stand and they're still going to be based there. I'm not actually aware, so we'll see. But let me know your thoughts on the new camp getting demolished as well. Are you happy? Or are you not? Do you feel that football sadness? Or are you just Chelsea happy right now? Let me know. Or if you are a supporter of another club and you're happy, let me know as well. Much appreciated. There we are. That's the end of this video number 2 of the day. As I said, make sure you go and check out number 1 if you haven't already. I've left the link up here for you guys. Click there and you can check it out if you haven't already and you didn't listen to the instructions at the beginning of this video because you want to watch this first. Fair enough. Now you can head over to video number 1. So there we are. Thank you all very much for watching. Thank you. And let me know down below all of your comments and thoughts. Don't forget, if you are new and you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to be notified once I've uploaded. Smash that like button if you did enjoy this, and I'll see you tomorrow for a couple of new ones. Once again, I'll see you tomorrow morning. Have a good one. See you lot then. Take care and peace.